Hey, it's Greg Hawks again. Welcome to another Sourcing in Your Life. I am going to talk a little bit more about conferences and scraping and the normal things I usually do. I've actually had a question about what you can use to scrape Whova or whatever it's called. And I actually had built a scraper to do this a couple years ago and it still works. So let's see, Dataminer. I use Dataminer. I think I also built one with WebScraper, but it's here. I've already done it. I've already done the work. So let's run it and see what happens. Okay. And I was messing with this a little bit. I'm still trying to work on getting the link because I want to eventually build a crawler, but that's probably not going to happen because I'm going to have to dig into some of the coding to really get it to work. But yeah, it looks like I need to, well, you know what? This might be okay because I don't think a lot of people really put the company down. So that must be a default value there. But you can download it, let's download it. So I've already done some of the work. I've got to mess with it a little bit more. But you can use Dataminer to do it. However, what I'm going to try to do is work through this and define it a little bit more because, I mean, I get the name, the title, some of the companies, and this is an undefined, so I know that the link here, let me go in here just real quick. I just have to mess with this a little bit more. Put this over on this side. I know that I can find the URL. I have to mess around with the selector a little bit because it doesn't pull the value that I need. Maybe I just, no, I don't think that's going to work because I tried that earlier. Let's see if this works. No, see, it's still undefined. No, that's one person's name. I want the attendee name. Let's do this. Let's do this. See if it finds the URL. Nope. Just gotta mess with stuff. Nope, I don't want that. I just want that. So a lot of it you just have to mess around with till you figure it out. But I might have to do some more research on it because it's not helping me. Oh, that's not it. That's not going to get me what I want either. See, that is just going to get me a picture of somebody. I don't need a picture, I need the links. So I'll still continue to mess around with it. That just doesn't give me what I want. But this is a conference, a free conference that I signed up for. What I can get right now without too much tinkering, I'll mess with this later. I'll eventually figure it out. But so I get their name, their title, their company. This is enough to go and look people up on though. Like I can literally look this person up. Actually, let me just click in here. If this person looks like somebody, see, there's just not a lot of information in this one. That's the problem with the attendee list, is that there's just not a ton of information. It doesn't look like there's a lot of information on folks anyway. Let me get out of this so you guys can see. So this is more going to be, it's going to be more valuable just to pull the names in, it looks like. because there's not going to be too many links outside of like speakers and stuff like that. See, like all these folks, all you really get is name, job title, and company. So let me just look this person up. Grid R&D. Let's just see if I can pull this person up real quick on LinkedIn. It's important not to overthink things, which I tend to do. Here we go. Look at that. Yep. There's not much there, but hey, we found a person, right? So yeah, so I do have, I want to say this is public. If it's not public, I'll make it public right now. It's probably why I couldn't find a lot of links, because there's not a whole lot of links anyway. Yeah, that still works. Let's see, let me go to my Dataminer recipes. Where are my recipes? My recipes. Oh, it is not public. I built this 2 years ago and it still works. Is public. And there's going to be more. All right, update. So this is going to be public right now. So because I feel generous. So yeah, yeah, there you go. You can scrape Whova. A lot of times, did I lose it? Okay, you just have to go on the desktop portion. Like this conference in particular is on the desktop. You can join the app on your phone, but you also want to log in on the desktop portion because that's where all the attendees and people are. And you can also go into here and have conversations, you know, talk to people, virtual meetups. I mean, a lot of times there's people talking about job type of stuff and nerdy type of stuff here, not only for engineering conferences like this one, but also for like a lot of HR conferences are virtual right now. So same sort of deal there. So hopefully this helps. This was just kind of a random thing that I remembered I had built a scraper for Whova, and then I was like, well, I'm going to go into this conference that I recently joined and see what I could find out. So that's just how these things work. So hopefully that helps. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to try to tinker with things and build a crawler out of this eventually. So just stay tuned. And thanks for listening to me ramble. And please share and subscribe, and I'll keep this going.